Okay, I'm too interested by the story. I'm gonna check it out. I'm sure they don't show anything.
An entire family gunned down in cold blood in a sinister plot to take the lives of at least 70 more.
What?
On today's episode of Morbid Reality, we document the rise and fall of Trey Sessler. Trey Eric Se was born on August 8, 1989, to a loving family comprised of his mother Rhonda, father Lawton Ray, and a single older brother named Mark, led to the eventual creation of his YouTube channel LensCapProductions in September of 2006.
That sounds familiar.
There, Trey posted numerous. Over the next 5 years,
this
Trey
was a
would
big
deliver
gun guy,
review, discussing everything he knew and loved about anime, while also occasionally uploading gun-themed skits and even a few weapons demonstration videos.
This does not look like the kind of guy that would be obsessed with guns. Not even wearing a ball cap, no pickup truck.
Gun violence.
Yes, I'm ranting on something a little bit anime unrelated. I'm ranting on all the shootings that have been
Oh, boo! No anime, no interest.
Myself, but
on May 13th of 2012, Trey uploaded a video titled Mr. Anime's New Job. Okay. In it, he details how he just found full-time employment for an unnamed production company, thanks to the work.
Is his channel still up? Because I can't imagine it had these dislikes back then.
He also reassured his audience that while uploads may be slowing down, that the channel was in great health and that he had no plans of quitting YouTube anytime soon. This, unbeknownst to Trey and his fans alike, would be the last time he was seen on camera as a free man. YouTube's anime community.
That's gotta be tough.
If you haven't heard, Trey Sessler, aka Mr. Anime, has been arrested for suspicion of, well, he's been arrested and charged with murdering and shooting and murdering his mother, his father, and
that's gotta be
brother.
Tough, man.
It turns out that in the
I'm sure they weren't like super close if he uploaded a video talking about it, right?
Sessler had snapped. From inside the house, Trey's brother Mark began to call out, complaining about the noise. It's then when Trey swiftly made his way back into the home, passing his brother in the hallway before re-emerging from his room with a different gun and delivering 2 shots. Mark, although wounded, managed to crawl into the nearby bathroom and to lock the door as Trey began to make his way to their parents' bedroom.
Oh, pretty bad time for a raid, Atrioc. This is a fucked up story.
After shooting his father twice, Trey decided to retrace his steps, later admitting to
the door. Maybe we switch for a minute. Shall open. Yeah, this story's kind of like actually fucked up. Unfortunate timing. We were learning about an anime reviewer turned murderer. Probably a far cry from what you were just experiencing. Yeah, this shit is heavy. We're all big boys and girls here. We can learn a little.
At least that he wanted to ensure. Shortly after the killings, Trey continued his rampage and scribbling apology letters on the walls and doors. One of which read, "Why did I do this? I love my mom, dad, and brother." Police were later sent over to the Sessler residence by concerned.
Did the monster with 21 faces use him like a fleshlight or something?
Trey, however, was nowhere to be found. Later that day, Trey was finally located and arrested. According to Trey himself, he'd been plotting a mass murder, claiming that he had plans to open fire on his old high school campus, possibly during a homecoming event. Trey began to explain to officers that he had thought about these plans in great detail, and even studied the crimes of past mass murders to piece together his own perfect plan on effectiveness,
this guy made a tier list for it,
and the total number of victims killed. Trey noted that his family had to be killed. That way, they wouldn't have the burden of shame brought about by his actions. Just a few hours after killing his family, Trey found himself in the parking lot of nearby Wallace Junior High School, armed with an assault rifle and hundreds of rounds. Before the killings, Trey said, "If I would have woken up that day and you would have come to me and asked, 'Are you going to kill your family tonight?' I would have definitely said no." So far, no real motive has been established, and Trey has since pleaded guilty to his crimes and is currently serving a life sentence without the possibility of parole.
And the possibility of anime.
How he'll never be able to forgive himself for his actions, and how he feels as though he deserves to be behind bars.
Mr. Anime. I don't know if I ever watched that shit. I used to be big into watching anime reviews, like back in I don't know. I mean, I still watch anime reviews, but I used to watch a fucking ton of them back in I don't know, 2012, 2013. I don't know if I ever watched his shit, though. Yeah, that was fucking nuts, man. Make sure to smash that like button and thumbs up, ring the bell, tell your mom I said hi.